Hi YouTube, how are you? I'm just hand holding my phone, so if it gets shaky, you know why. So I was just sitting here, getting ready to write, do some writing, possibly channeling. And I wasn't sure where to start, so I decided to pull a card from the Sacred Creators Oracle. This deck is really great for really stepping outside of yourself and being asked questions that really push you to the edge. And one of the cards that first came out was the edge of evolution feels messy. That is so true. And we are definitely on the edge of evolution. I actually received a message the other day from my team because I had said, I am really feeling that I'm on an edge and I need help. And I heard so clearly, it was beautiful. Why don't you just swing your feet over the edge? Just let them dangle. Take a bigger view. And it totally dissipated any anxiety that I was feeling. And it was so helpful. So anyways, back to my writing. I was trying to think of what I wanted to write. Think, feel, worrying about getting it right, which is one of the worst things you can do because you can't get anything wrong. Everything's a teaching and you just have to speak from your heart. So the card I received was Welcome the Divine Masculine. This is all about our fire, our yang energy, our going after something we want. And one of the questions about it was, what do you love most about the path you're on? And why do you do what you do? And I was like, wow, that was easy. What do I love most about the path that I'm on? I love the freedom I've cultivated for myself. Oh my God, I love that. The peace, the fun, the joy. That's not without bumps or things, challenges to work through, because that will never change. We live in ebb and flow. But, what lights me up about most is sharing it with people, helping people who are wanting to expand, their experience and going from one state of being and just developing into something else, and how easy it can be to do that. The choice is easy. It can pull you and stretch you, which can lead you to feel like it's hard, because there are some hard times in it, for sure, when you're dealing with shadow, because man, you cannot get around your shadow, especially if you want to expand and really illuminate who you are, find out about who you are. You have to deal with your shadow, and that's part of the path. And, that yang, divine, masculine energy really allows you to just go for it. See yourself in all your glory, and that's highs and lows. And, that just... it's funny, like what gets you on this path. There you go. All of a sudden I don't know what to write and all these words start spilling out. So if you're feeling stuck or at an edge, which can feel stuck, I would sit with it. See what comes up. See what comes up. Journal about it. Sing about it. Dance about it. Go for a drive. Talk to the trees. Talk to a best friend. Talk to your partner. But get it out so that you know what you're dealing with. You can identify with it and you can move with it, because leaving it sitting there, it just... what's the word I'm looking for? It gets stagnant, stale. And we are in now the evolution with all these great shifts, and there is no going back. There is only moving forward, and how we move forward, or how you move forward, is up to you. So you do you, and you got it.